What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoyed Blood and Guts last night. Tony Khan did it again with the crash pad. I understand. Nobody wants anyone to get hurt. I get it. Most of us are not asking for that. But why do the same exact fucking thing that you did last year? Only with a different person. Why can't they do something cool like The Undertaker and actually, I don't know, dive on somebody? I mean, come on, Tony. Just throwing him off. That was so predictable that we knew somebody was going. I had a feeling it was Sammy Guevara because earlier on Twitter he tweeted "Steel cage tonight. What should I do?" I'm like, well, I guess you're gonna jump off. He didn't jump off, but he got thrown off, so I was pretty damn close. But I don't get it. And Tony with the same camera angle. It's like, don't show them landing on the crash pad. Cut it before they land. Or do something. Why would you make the same mistake again? This is what you got bashed for last year with Jericho in the crash pad, and now you did it with Sammy, someone much younger and more athletic and youthful, obviously. Could have taken a bigger fall than that. And then here's the other kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how when WWE does stuff like this, people actually come out after the countdown from the curtain? You know what Tony Khan did? He had every participant waiting outside the cage. Like, literally, right next to the cage. Why would you have a countdown only for them to walk 2 feet? They already saw the participants. You could at least have fun with it and, I don't know, chose a different order, and we wouldn't at least know who was coming out next. Yes, we would know everybody who's in the match, but it would make it a little bit more enjoyable if they weren't all already out there. I don't fucking understand. It's like, come on, Tony, this isn't high school. Like, learn to be a little more adult, please. Oh my goodness. I was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, why are they all waiting outside the fucking cage? I don't understand. I really, really don't. But it was decent. Claudio had a good showing. That was very cool to see the swing on Chris Jericho on top of the cage. That was pretty badass. I will give him that. That was an awesome spot. But then it was followed by the crash pad. At least if you're gonna do that, Tony, don't show it. I mean, you can have the visual of them getting thrown off, but not actually seeing them land. WWE did that a couple of times with somebody getting thrown off a building or whatnot. They didn't show the landing because Vince didn't want the visual of the crash pad they were probably using. That's all you need to do. So it's like, please, Tony Khan, get it right next time. And don't do a countdown with them all standing outside the cage like a bunch of retards. Minus Jericho. No matter what he does, it's gold. So I'm not saying anything negative towards him. But the rest of them, during the 20s, young 30s, they could have ran from the entrance ramp. It's like, come on. I don't understand. I really, really don't. But if I were to make a grade, I would probably give it like a C plus or a B minus. Because last year was definitely better than this year. It was mainly a showing for Cesaro, but they just didn't do anything different to where I was left in awe. Last year had a lot of awesome things. This year was just like, it's there. And what's with all the fucking commercials? Tony Khan, please, make this a pay-per-view. It really kills the vibe. You can make this a short pay-per-view, like 2 or 3 hours. You don't have to do one of your full long-length shows. Make it like a 3-hour special on pay-per-view. Please. And that could give some of the talent that hasn't been used in recent weeks a chance to shine on that show. At least gives them some work as well. If you have a big roster like that, Tony, you got to learn how to use everybody properly. Instead of having half the roster not being used, then when their contracts expire, you're like, well, fuck you, man. See you later. I'll go to WWE. You know, just that's what's going to happen. You got to learn to get better with using your talent. So those are my results and thoughts of Blood and Guts last night. I had a good time tweeting with you guys, though. As always, I really had a lot of fun. But if you like this video, very important, hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for the 10 new subscribers of the past week. I have followed you back, I believe. If I missed anyone, I will make sure to take care of that today. But thank you guys so much. I love you. And I will see you back for SmackDown. Take care.